Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, it's nice to meet you. My name is Lauren. I live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And I have a fun little natural product review that we're gonna do today on deodorant. Okay, so I am very, very sorry to admit that I have only recently gotten on the natural deodorant train. I know that it's something that I should have been doing a long time ago, but in all honesty, as ignorant as this sounds, it's just not something I ever thought about. It was such a habit for me to just put on deodorant every day and go on, move on with my life, and that was it. Like, I never thought about it until I started doing a little bit more research into the, natural healthcare and natural wellness and kind of the not so good parts about regular deodorant. Again, to each of their own. If you use regular deodorant, totally fine for you. Just I'm trying to change up my routine a little bit and the products that I'm using. I'm trying to think a little bit better about them. And so I thought, okay, it is time, I'm gonna do it. I was a little nervous about natural deodorant because you don't really hear the best things about it. You hear people say that they have BO from it, that they get really stinky, that they still get really sweaty. But, I'm trying to think about all the things that are going on my skin that's getting soaked into my body, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna do it, natural deodorant. So I got recommended a certain product from my friend Amanda. She uses this, it's called Under Carriage. And it's a deodorant cream, which I didn't even know those existed. And I was kind of like, really? I'm gonna put this on my hands, then put it under my arms? But the reviews were good. She really liked it. And I have tried in the past the stick natural deodorants like a long time ago. And I remember I didn't love them. So I was like, okay, if this is getting recommended to me, she likes it, I'll try it out. This is what it looks like. It's just like it's like a little paste. It goes like this, and then you just melt it in your fingers and then you wipe it underneath. So it's really simple to use, and it's really not that weird, as weird as I thought it was gonna be, rather than using a stick, because I put my deodorant on in the bathroom. There's a sink right there. I just wash my hands after. It's fine. And I'm usually clean when I put deodorant on, so I don't feel weird about, whatever. It's my own armpits, right? But yeah, so I've been trying this stuff out. I've been trying it out for probably a month now, so I thought it's a good time to kind of give you my opinion on it. First off, I'll tell you a little bit about this deodorant. So it's 100% natural. You can put it safely on your underarms, under your breasts, or below the belt, as they say. Like, in the summer, I don't know if you get the same thing, but you get that chafing on your thighs. Yeah, this stuff is safe to put there, even a little higher, depending what you need your deodorant for. It's all good for that. And I'm just gonna tell you a bit about it. So it's a natural deodorant cream with powdery finish. So that's once you kind of go like this, melt it up and put it under, it feels like a regular deodorant after that. It's a natural oil barrier, protects skin and private areas from odor, chafing, and discomfort. No synthetic fragrances are used in this product. Any of the scents are coming from essential oils, which I really, really appreciate, because I'm trying to stay away from fragrances and scents, because not only am I really sensitive to headaches from them, but I don't know, I just don't like the idea of fragrance. But I do love when it comes from essential oils, because I really like essential oils. The scent I got for this one is coconut lime. It's really nice. It's just very fresh and zesty, and I'm okay with my underarms smelling like this. I don't wear perfume, so maybe this is my signature scent now. But essentially, all you do, like I said, is you put a little bit, it's like a little pea-sized amount on your finger. I kind of just rub it like this till it melts in a little bit, and then I rub it underneath my arms. And then I just kind of give it a second. Like, I'll sometimes flap my arms, or I'll just go like this, anything to just get it to dry. But it does dry pretty quickly, and I don't know that you necessarily need to do that. I just kind of, and then I put my shirt on. I don't have any white residue. There's no white staining of things. Like, I used to always have to put my shirt on and then put my deodorant on so that I wouldn't get that white stain on everything. But now I usually I have no shirt on, put it on, let it dry, put my shirt on, and then I'm good to go. How do I like this stuff? First off, I do notice a difference. Like, I do notice the fact that it is not my regular deodorant. My regular deodorant that I used to use, I did not sweat, not at all. And I kind of think about that now and I'm just like, maybe that's kind of wrong. Maybe I should be sweating a little bit, because there was nothing. It was just like, put it on, nothing. With this stuff, I definitely do notice that if I get warmer, I do notice a little bit of sweating, but there's no BO associated with that sweating. And it's not all the time. I usually find, I've recently got off of birth control. I have a video coming about that very soon. I got off of birth control and I noticed that the first half of my cycle, I do sweat a little bit more than the second half of my cycle, kind of leading into my period. So I do notice that first half of the month, I maybe would reapply once throughout the day, and I do notice again like a little bit of sweating from it, but no smell. So it almost doesn't really bother me that much. And I will check, I'll be like, David, do I stink right now? Or I'll kind of give myself a little sniff. I've even put my hand under and like, just because I was like, I don't know if I stink right now, I need to know. And I didn't, it just smelled like the coconut lime. Like, I didn't have any stink coming, it was just a little bit of sweating, which honestly I didn't mind. And then the second half of the month, the second half of my cycle, I don't sweat at all with it. Like, I'm pretty, maybe the odd time, but for the most part, I'm totally fine. It dries really quickly. I love it. There's been no BO smell from me, and that was the one thing where I was like, oh, I don't know about natural deodorant, but I'm hooked. I love it. And the good thing about this is that it is a little bit pricier. So it's about $24 Canadian to buy. You can get it normally at like your health food stores. You can order it from well.ca. You can order it online. If you're in Ottawa, you can get it at Terra 20. I believe they sell it at all of the natural food pantries. I haven't found a store that sells them in Edmonton just yet, but I do know that you can order them online. So if I'm not back in Ottawa and I need to repurchase this, I will order it online. But it's this tub. Like, I've had this for a month already, and look at, like, I've barely used it, and I've been putting this on every day, a few times, maybe twice a day. So 24 bucks, but it's gonna last you a long time. Like, I think my friend said that it lasts for about 6 months, which I can understand, because the dent that I've made after a month, like, I could see myself totally going 6 months without having to repurchase this. So $24 may seem a bit expensive, but you're not gonna have to spend that money for a while, you know, and $24 for a really good product that's good for your body, that's good for you, I'm okay with that. Another good thing about this company is that, so some people have really sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin on my face. I seem to be okay on my underarms, but they do have another line of the product. It's the same product, but it's called No BS, and it means there's no baking soda in it, because baking soda is one of the ingredients in this product. And so if anyone is sensitive to baking soda on their underarms or anywhere, they do make it without. That's the one that my friend uses. And she actually didn't even realize that she bought that one, because she's fine with the regular one, but she said it feels totally exactly the same as the regular version. So if you are sensitive skin, if you don't want to use baking soda, they have one out, like the same line, called No BS. It works just as well. Another thing that I really like about this is that I'm trying really hard now to get away from products that test on animals. I've just been taking a good hard look at all of the products that I use, and I'm just trying to kind of swap out the stuff that are the products that aren't good for me, that aren't good for the planet, that are, you know, that test on animals. I don't like that. I'm not okay with that. So sometimes I find that I would get lazy with things like, oh, I really like this mascara, but they test on animals, but I really like it and it's cheap. I'm trying to just know if they test on animals, find something new. Finish up your product. You know, I don't want to waste, but then try to find something else. So they do not test on animals. It says tested on friends, not fluffy. This product is gluten-free, metal-free, vegetarian, no sulfates and parabens. I'll read you some of the ingredients if you're curious. So it has arrowroot powder, coconut oil, baking soda, beeswax, shea butter, almond oil, coconut oil, and then the essential oils from the lime, vitamin E, and activated charcoal. And it looks like they're made in Ottawa. That's really cool. I didn't know that. Go Ottawa. But yeah, so this is the deodorant that I've been using. I love it so far. Again, I've only been using it for a month. I absolutely will repurchase. I am 100% on board the natural deodorant train, and trust me, I was nervous. I haven't been on this train for a long time, so I feel good that I'm there. If you have tried any natural deodorants that you really like, let me know below, because I'm just getting into this world. Again, like, I'm really, really happy with this product, so I don't know that I would want to switch, but I'm just curious what you guys use. Have you tried this before? Did you like it? Will you try it now? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to have a discussion about this and hear what you have to say. So that's my video. Again, this is the Under Carriage 100% natural deodorant, and I am in the scent coconut lime. They have a vanilla, I believe. They have a lavender. Lots of options for you. And they even have deodorant for men there too. So if you men want to get on board the natural deodorant train, hop on. But anyways, that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit subscribe so you can see more videos like this. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.